Slide 1. Welcome to our presentation on Bryan Johnson and his remarkable quest to live 200 years or more. Today, we'll explore Project Blueprint, Johnson's ambitious and controversial approach to longevity, and the science behind his methods. This fascinating journey into radical life extension will help us understand both the possibilities and limitations of current anti-aging science. Slide 2. Meet the man behind the blueprint. Bryan Johnson is not your typical health enthusiast. After building his fortune as the founder of Braintree, a payment processing company he sold to PayPal for $800 million in 2013, Johnson took an unusual path. Instead of pursuing traditional symbols of wealth, he dedicated his resources to a radical personal mission, extending human lifespan and reversing the aging process. In 2016, he founded Kernel, a neurotechnology company, and by 2020 to 2021, he launched Project Blueprint, investing approximately $2 million annually in his personal longevity protocol. Johnson now reportedly employs a team of over 30 doctors monitoring his health, all guided by his philosophy summarized in his quote, "Don't die individually. Don't kill each other. Don't destroy the planet. Align AI with don't die." Decoding Project Blueprint. Project Blueprint represents one of the most comprehensive and expensive personal health optimization protocols ever attempted. At its core, it's a data-driven, science-based system aiming to reverse aging through monitoring and optimizing every aspect of Johnson's biology. The protocol includes extensive biomarker tracking across more than 70 organs, a precisely calibrated nutrition protocol, a comprehensive supplement regimen involving over 100 pills daily, structured exercise and recovery protocols, and an optimized sleep environment and schedule. Central to Blueprint is Johnson's concept of creating an autonomous self, where his body's needs are determined by data and science rather than personal cravings or willpower. This forms the philosophical foundation of his approach, with Johnson claiming to be the most measured man in history, constantly monitoring hundreds of biomarkers to fine-tune his protocol. Slide 4. Zeroism, the philosophy of longevity. Johnson's approach, which he terms Zeroism, represents a radical shift from traditional health paradigms. It emphasizes systems over willpower, data over opinion, and automation over human decision-making. The core mantra "Don't die" extends beyond personal survival to encompass broader existential concerns. Don't die individually, don't kill each other, don't destroy the planet, and align AI with human survival. Zeroism is built on 4 core principles: systems over willpower, creating automated systems that remove the need for daily decision-making about health; data over opinion, relying on extensive biomarker testing rather than subjective feelings; eliminating SAD, self-aided destruction, actively removing behaviors that contribute to aging; and compounded health gains, viewing health improvements as compound investments that accumulate over time. Johnson has expressed ambitions of potentially living to 200 years or beyond. While scientifically controversial, this aspiration drives his methodical approach to health optimization and aging reversal.
Slide 5. Eating for immortality? The Blueprint Diet. Bryan Johnson follows an extremely regimented vegan diet designed to maximize nutrient density while minimizing compounds that may accelerate aging. His approach includes plant-based, nutrient-dense foods with precise caloric control of 2,000 to 2,500 calories daily, consistent meal timing and specific food combinations, low-temperature cooking methods to minimize harmful compounds, and complete elimination of processed foods, added sugars, and alcohol. Johnson's signature meals include the Super Veggie for breakfast, a nutrient-dense mix of vegetables, nuts, and berries; the Nutty Pudding for lunch, providing essential fatty acids and antioxidants; and the Green Giant for dinner, a large salad with specific greens, vegetables, and plant proteins. His diet focuses on maximizing antioxidants, fiber, and essential fatty acids while moderating plant protein and completely eliminating added sugars. What makes this approach unique is that Johnson's diet is continuously refined based on blood work and biomarker testing, with each ingredient selected for specific biochemical benefits rather than taste or preference. Slide 6. Beyond diet, exercise and sleep protocols. Johnson's blueprint extends well beyond diet to include meticulously designed exercise and sleep protocols. His exercise regimen aims to optimize muscle mass, cardiovascular health, flexibility, and recovery, including strength training 3 times weekly, Zone 2 cardio for mitochondrial function, HIIT sessions for metabolic health, and specific recovery protocols including stretching, cold exposure, and heat therapy. Equally important is Johnson's extraordinary emphasis on sleep quality and consistency. His sleep protocol includes maintaining the same bedtime and wake time every day, creating an optimized environment with temperature control and blackout conditions, following a pre-sleep routine with blue light blocking and mental wind down, and advanced monitoring of sleep stages and vital signs. Johnson targets specific sleep metrics: at least 8 hours of sleep, 20% deep sleep, 25% REM sleep, and a sleep score of 85 or higher. He considers sleep optimization to be as important as diet and exercise combined for longevity, demonstrating the holistic nature of his approach.
Slide 7. The controversial supplement regimen. Perhaps the most striking aspect of Johnson's protocol is his extensive supplement regimen, reportedly including over 100 pills and powders daily. This comprehensive approach aims to address every aspect of cellular function and aging, with an estimated cost of over $1 million annually on supplements and related treatments. Johnson's supplement stack includes several key categories: longevity compounds like NMN, resveratrol, and spermidine targeting cellular aging pathways, comprehensive micronutrients at optimized dosages, hormonal support compounds, and organ-specific support for brain, heart, liver, and other organs. Notable supplements in his regimen include NMN, a precursor to NAD+, targeting cellular energy production, metformin, a diabetes drug repurposed for potential longevity benefits, DHEA, a hormone precursor, and spermidine, which may promote cellular cleanup. It's important to note that Johnson's supplement protocol is highly personalized and should not be attempted without medical supervision. The sheer quantity and combination of supplements represent an extreme approach that carries unknown risks alongside potential benefits. Slide 8. The results: reversing age or wishful thinking? After several years of following his blueprint protocol, Bryan Johnson claims significant improvements in his biological markers of aging. These include a reduction in biological age by approximately 5.1 years, body fat percentage reduced to under 7%, comparable to elite athletes, optimized heart, lung, liver, and kidney function markers, improved cognitive performance and brain health metrics, and enhanced skin elasticity and reduced visible aging. Johnson measures his success through 3 key metrics: acclaimed biological age 5.1 years younger than his chronological age, body fat reduced to 6.9% from around 20%, and monitoring of over 70 organs. From a scientific perspective, there are promising aspects to Johnson's results, particularly improvements in cardiovascular health metrics, inflammatory markers, and body composition. However, there are also significant uncertainties, as biological age testing remains experimental, with different algorithms yielding different results, and long-term outcomes are unknown. The scientific community points to important limitations in Johnson's approach, including the lack of controlled scientific trials, making it impossible to determine which interventions are effective or if results are reproducible. Slide 9. The blueprint debate: cost, science, and ethics. Despite Johnson's enthusiasm and claimed results, Project Blueprint faces significant criticism from various perspectives. Major concerns include the extreme cost and accessibility issues, with the $2+ million annual price tag making the protocol inaccessible to all but the ultra-wealthy, questions about scientific validity, as many interventions lack robust scientific evidence or controlled trials, transparency issues regarding why certain protocols are chosen, and broader ethical considerations about resource allocation and the meaning of natural lifespans. Experts in longevity research, like Dr. Walter Longo, acknowledge that while some elements of Johnson's protocol align with scientific consensus on healthy aging, the extreme nature and cost raise questions about its broader applicability and true effectiveness. When weighing the concerns against potential benefits, critics point to issues like 2-tiered longevity access, lack of peer-reviewed evidence, and unknown long-term side effects. Supporters highlight potential benefits including pioneering research that may benefit others, valuable data collection advancing longevity science, and increased awareness about health optimization. The Blueprint project also raises broader questions about social impact if radical life extension becomes possible only for the wealthy, environmental considerations regarding extended human lifespans, and the philosophical question of quality versus quantity of life. Slide 10. Your thoughts on the quest for longevity. As we conclude our exploration of Bryan Johnson's project Blueprint, Sever.